Want me to say something? What's up, Foxface? Hey. Oh no, Foxfaces. That's a different section. Hey. What's up, guys? Starting soon. Hey guys, It's Evolution Land versus with your host, Dustin Lee. It's official. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back finally. New show. This is going to be a weekly stream. Unfortunately, Grey Hood is MIA. But that could be a part of another show still, too. If he definitely shows up, of course, hope everything's doing fine with him. We haven't heard, so definitely let us know if there's anything that shows up. But this is going to be a great show. I'm excited. I just busted out my Evolution Land shirt, so, got the representatives on the back, of course. I'm excited to show you guys some new updates, of course, so you guys all know what's going on. Definitely follow, hit the like and subscribe, and all the information below for the websites, everything. Follow us, Evolution Land Versus. Yeah, I hope Grey Hood's good too, man. I don't know what happened. I always wish the best, but I definitely had to move on with the show. I didn't want to have to hold up the show. I waited for a few weeks, almost a month here, so I'm excited to be back and just to show you guys what's going on. Here's my face. I'm back in my office. Yeah, so looks like the picture's backwards. Let me do forward here. I want to make sure my picture is forward. It looks backwards here. I guess it goes both ways. Yeah, I guess it does. But let me reverse it so that way we can have it properly shown. All right, there we go. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna rechange the picture. There's always some technical difficulties, of course. I want to make sure I got the picture correctly. There we go. All right, let's go. Anyways, so I am back. Anyway, so yeah, I want to talk to you guys about what's been going on with Evolution Land. There's a lot of going on. Season 2 is coming out for Apostle Arena, so definitely stay tuned. We'll be covering that. A lot more bridging, so there's a lot more bridging with like Helix. Utilizing Seller, so there's going to be a lot of bridging. Also with Darwinia Virtual Machine, there's going to be some updates there. Maybe a little bit on my side, but of course I'll keep that all on the Darwinia side of things. Keep that separated because we're two different projects here. But exciting times at Evolution Land. I've been personally speaking to Alex, the creator of Evolution Land, the founder, speaking about the blockchain space and kind of like how he sees it. He's stating about other projects how they didn't get kind of that shine, and I was suggesting also with Evolution Land going forward with the blockchain space, with gaming space, that we're going to have a lot more attention coming our way. So stay tuned for all the updates, of course, Evolution Land and just kind of what's going on. But yeah, definitely check out all the new updates. So yeah, we're going to go jump on. Let's go on here. I don't know if you guys can hear the music or is the music too loud? I'm not sure what's going on. Just let me know. So yeah, I made like a little live scene here where it's like my face in the middle, so I need to fix that. It needs to be cropped a little bit better. But anyways, we go to the full screen here. My face. Oh no, wait, that's not. No wait, too soon. All right, we go versus. All okay. All right. Let's change the screen here. I don't know why I have to go over here. Let's see. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Oh no, wait, it is it. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, anyways. Oh my goodness, guys. So definitely check out Evolution Land Versus. This is the page that is going to be updating everything that's going on with Evolution Land Versus. So definitely like and follow. Definitely follow that page. And then we're going to go check out the new Evolution Land. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, Evolution Land has a new version. If you guys haven't checked out, oh, what's going on here? I thought I cropped it, guys. Jeez. Yikes. Alright, well, that's, no, that's not it. Alright, let me crop this for a second. There's always something here. Wait, is there? No, I thought I cropped it. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what's going on. He is. Alright, anyways. Says, let me get in the chat to make sure everybody's good. Okay, how's everybody doing this morning? I should have asked. I'm sorry, I was excited to jump back and get everything going. Yeah, so anyways, so the Evolution Land page has changed. You can see the front page of evolution.land has changed. to access the portal.evolutionland unless you go to back 2.0. So we're just going to go into the regular Evolution Land landing page, which would be portal.evolution.land. There's a lot of going under the hood here. Hopefully I can touch on everything necessary. It's wanting to move to Moon River here. No, we're not on Moon River. Soon. Soon, my friends. So yeah, it is a proof we live. We live. We live. Yeah, I know it's true. It is live. I'm changing things as it goes. Um, so yeah, if you go in the game, of course, the map is the entire map here. It's going on. I don't know. Columbus is empty. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. So yeah, you can see the different maps. Of course, we've seen this. The one thing was is very interesting. They brought in the previous map ish, or at least this person did. Um, Interesting because Apostle Arena, because this was PvP before. PvP was a little bit different. Um, so it's funny that this shows, and you can see some of my. I didn't add anything. These all popped up originally, so these were actually from previously. You can see some of my OG land. Look at my apostles; they're so weak. They're just so bad. But live and learn. We all learned from here previously, and breeding and whatnot. So, yeah, this is interesting. So I've been talking to a lot of people about how this is going to be kind of like the entry point for Decentraland type, sandbox, where it's like you can jump into the land from here. So not to say that's exactly the same, but that's kind of what it comes to mind is that um, these lands are an access point, right? So if you're deploying a hyperlink or a DApp, this will be an entry point, say a lobby room to your application or future blockchain or whatnot. So sky's the limit. The application layer idea is still in the air. I believe that's going to be what's going to happen, but it's still speculative in some ways. But thinking 2 years back and how all the introductions of forging weapons and all that could have been considered speculation then, but it was in the white paper, so it is going to happen. So I'm excited to see the future of Evolution Land when it comes to seeing the land like this in comparison to V2. So yeah, also so Furnace of course has been updated and everything is applied in that aspect. So just upgrading and whatnot. Apostle Arena. Wait, what's going on here? I'm confused on this. Okay, let me. I'm gonna pull some assets here. All right, I'm gonna go to my farm. Let's see. Let's go to material. No, not material. Harvest. Yeah. Kind of interested on what's going on there. So one thing I know that kind of irks me, I guess, between the two is or okay, one good thing. Okay, I'll go with the good and the bad. So the good thing is when you go to harvest, you can run the transaction, right? It goes through and it's seamless, right? But you can't do multiple transactions. So you can't go select all and then go over here and then press select all and the harvest button won't show up. So the one thing about V2 is I can just go through them and just go collect 5 to 10 rows and do it all at once. That's the one thing I would like to bring back. This is something I personally liked because I can do all of it at once. It seems like a headache, but it's not. It's pretty seamless, I think. Anyways, maybe I should lower my screen a little bit. Um, I'll just make my screen a little bit smaller, guys. Anyways, so where was I? So I'm gonna go back to arena. No, not arena. Arena. Oh. I'm gonna go to furnace. So this is so forge. Okay, so forge dismantle. This is kind of confusing me because is this for drills? Oh, this is for drills specifically. Doing good, doing good, guys. Appreciate it. So this is for drills. This is for weapons. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. It wasn't me. Wow, Apostle Arena. Apostle really wants to go. I'll be touching on Apostle Arena too. Also, mention lottery. Lottery's being part of the game early on. Um, Also, just to mention everyone who hasn't really refocused back on um, the praying event. So the praying event actually is still going on all continents. Well, at least the three. I'm not sure about Byzantine or Atlantis, but I believe they're not. But I believe it's just the three. But this allows for players to get yourself a piece of land. So obviously, some of the land is missing, but there's still land and apostles. So I'm actually curious on doing so myself. So I'm just gonna join, join. But yeah, so doing so, you have a chance to win land and apostles. So it's still going on. If you want to find yourself getting some apostles or land, there's a huge chance of being able to. These are Generation Zero apostles. So I didn't win anything yet, but Gold Rush, of course, if you guys have been part of Gold Rush previously, is moving the land back and forth. I'm kind of just going through everything, so don't mind me. Marketplace, of course, very few land. Actually, that's not too bad, 3,500 or 35,000. So I guess we'll do some calculations. Do that's 0.0065. $227. That's actually not bad for a piece of land. That's USD. So yeah, of course the apostles. There's a huge thing I can't talk about. I just can't. I can't. We're gonna be releasing it at some point, but it has to do with apostles. It has to do with a lot of stuff. But we're so close to letting everybody know. It's so close. We're already on chain. So I'm just gonna say that we're already on chain with this particular project, but we can't release it yet until there is a grant proposal. Yes, from the project. So that's all I could say. But it's huge. This will be good for all of Evolution Land. So stay tuned on that. So Mysterious Shop. You guys have buy gold chests, 10,000 for gold, 1,000 for silver. Starts at 1,000 and 1,000 or 1,000. Starts at 100 and 1,000 respectively for each one. It takes about 3 months for it to go all the way up. Yeah, so I'm just even touching everything. Farming still good, of course. The APY is pretty high actually still. Especially like soil. Soil is kind of hard to get as on Columbus. You're so curious. I know. I wish I could tell you guys. I wish. I wish. I wish. Can't. I want to. Trust me. If it wasn't for a certain person in our in our business or project, I would have already told you guys. But anyways, here's part of the Interstellar Council. Basic parameters and functions, all councils. This is for like our downside features, concerns, all continents. Acting on the continent without council. Voting power, evolution land assets on all continents. State council is the rights to decide parameters of the continent, distribution of continent pool, and evolution assets in a certain continent. So yeah, so if you guys have been part of all the voting proposal, voting Keaton staking is pretty low comparison. Join the Reddit, of course, if you guys haven't been a part of the Reddit. Interesting to hear some proposals from Crypto Maxam. Percentage of mining resources when other jewels are put online. This is actually kind of a big deal. I would suggest being a part of this. There's only 5 minutes left. Oh, 15 hours and 5 minutes. This is something that's pretty big. Maybe I can log in right now. I'm not sure if I can. Let's see. I don't know if I can log in. Anyways, that is mine. Yeah, so yeah, just join the Reddit. It'd be nice to hear your guys' voice. I believe I'd say between 30 and 50%. I mean, depending on the drill, I'd say because it's like if you don't have the land and you're utilizing your drills on someone else's land, it should be quite a big of a percentage that's going back, because also the person that owns the land is allowing you to drill. So that's another thing that's kind of like up in there. I have my own opinions, like I said, like between 30 and 50. Even though I own a lot of land, I do like to see more incentivization, I guess, in the drilling section. So Yeah, I mean there is a huge incentive in general, but just kind of like balancing. Not saying it's incentive already to use the drills, but kind of like balancing. So yeah, be sure to definitely check out. So yeah, tokens. So this is kind of where things change. Um, Previously we had green gots, right? The green gots were um, I at least the way I was mentioned is that green gots kind of is able to show you how much LP tokens you are about to purchase, or at least combine together, without having to do so. So it's kind of like you don't really know what you're going to get with the LP tokens the way it is right now. So you can see here, you could go strictly to Snow Swap directly. Um, it's kind of nice. I want to see how much CK Ton is. CK Ton. That's always a curiosity. Oh, it's still, yeah. So it's still a pretty decent price. If you guys don't know, I guess I'm one of the biggest liquidity providers for WCK Ton. But that's because I believe in it, and and I waited for a long time for the team to do so, so I did it. Same thing as Katon, I was gonna do it, but then the team did it. Um, so yeah, it's one of those things that I kind of moved on forward with doing so. So yeah, just I don't know, I'm just kind of going through everything. It is kind of boring, but I just wanted to go through all this. Okay, so yeah, there's that. There's the seller bridge. So I guess I would touch a little bit about seller. You can do swaps directly from other chains. So Ring, Ethereum. You could do, eventually it'll be BNB as well. But like Moonbeam, not yet. Obviously, you can't really do that. Oh, it looks like it wants to add Moonbeam. Um, but yeah, so you just different chains all the way over. Obviously like Polygon or Hiko, you can move your Ring tokens. Only. If you're from Ethereum side, you can move USDT. Let's go with Crab. It's gone. Where did Crab go? Oh, there's Crab. Wait, I was trying to switch it back. Wait, seriously? It's like, yeah, yeah. I want to make sure. I want to make sure. Okay. Anyways, I'm not trying to be boring here, guys. I'm just trying to go through all the. Thank you so much for speaking. Yeah, I know, right? I wish Keitana would be over as well. Why is where'd Crab go? Crab. There you go. There you go. Anyway, so with Crab, you can move USDC and USDT, so be able to do that as well. So very cool, very cool. So what am I gonna do here? USDC, DSC, DSC. What's that mean? Anyways, let's move along. Move along. So yeah, I want to touch on everything that's going on the Evolution Land side, because that's just important. All right. I know it is not as fantastic as it could be until I just cover everything. Because the thing is, it's been a while, and I like to make sure everything is on point, and we're all here. So everything through D work, we've gone through all that. Fosterini prediction market eFund. So eFund is going to be doing some stuff with us. And with season two also, there's going to be some new stuff going on too. The team does want my input, so hopefully, maybe if you guys have any ideas, let us know. We'll have some inputs there. I'm not sure if there's a Reddit article for that season two. Not sure if that's the case. Oh, the Darwinian Smart Chain. Oh, DSC. Yes, yes. Interesting aspects, I guess, on the behind the scenes. We are talking to projects about Darwinia Smart Chain. There's one project that wanted to deploy on there, but we're gonna have to see how that goes, especially with the parachain coming up, being able to do so. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Okay, so MEOs, Columbus contribution pool for D work. So yeah, we're gonna be on D work. So yeah, V2, that's changed up. The PLO rewards. So I guess we'll touch on this a little bit. The PLO rewards. So contribution 10 entire column attached to contribute one entire crab crowd loan across. Okay, so this is if you caught your Darwinia, please actually I might actually be a part of this. So let's see. I haven't done this yet, so we'll see what happens. No, I think I need to go on this side. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it over here because I have two different web browsers here. Let's see. Looks like we're good. I think this is on the crab side. A little confusing. Let's go back to. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Evolution Land. Anyways, I was a little confused for a second there, guys. My bad. Yeah, so eFun. Oh yeah, so Majuk, Shay, Canner, and Tahal got their bonuses here. Alpha Airdrop. So you gotta check out the video on Alpha Airdrop. I guess I'll just play it a little bit here.
I wondered if there was one.
Yeah, I'm gonna play. So I actually spoke to Lem yesterday on the phone. He's actually the only person that has my phone number. So it's very interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna mute that for a second, and I'm gonna play this.
Have you ever wondered if there was one place that had all the relevant blockchain games and metaverse projects collected together? The blockchain space can be incredibly overwhelming and difficult to navigate, but there is a project that is attempting to make this process simple through gamification. And that project's name is Evolution Land. Powered by the Darwinian Network parachain on Polkadot, this project is creating a complex metaverse with professions, mining, DeFi, play-to-earn mechanics, career building, NFT collectibles, PvP experiences, equipable items, and so much more. At its heart, Evolution Land aims to create value for its users by building a hub for gaming happening throughout all of crypto and blockchain. Building 26 numerous but distinct landmasses, these continents of Evolution Land represent the gaming ecosystems of different public blockchains. Several continents have been built so far and have been deployed on different blockchains as follows: Atlantis continent on Ethereum, Byzantine continent on Tron, Columbus continent on the Crab network, Dawning continent on Hecko, and Eden continent on Polygon. Evolution Land plans on having 26 continents, all representing different blockchains. This project aims to be the central hub of access to gaming, with access to metaverse dApps and projects from all kinds of different blockchains built into the Evolution Land map itself. Also, imagine a place where avatars from all kinds of different games can come and interact, connect, transact, and play. It is the kind of infrastructure for gaming interoperability that crypto desperately needs for simplification and added utility. The scope of what Evolution Land is attempting to do is enormously important for bringing blockchain gaming to the masses, so we will cover more details in future videos. Be sure to follow Evolution Land and the Darwinian Network on Twitter, and follow and subscribe to the Alpha Airdrop Twitter and YouTube for all the updates.
So yeah, that's it, guys. But yeah, I'm really excited for them. Lem actually he called me and asked some questions about setting up some more content for him to make. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I appreciate him following through with that. Definitely check out Alpha Airdrop. I'll go definitely check them out. Anyway, so third wave PLO. Yeah, there's some stuff down the road here for the PLO stuff. Turn on the beat. I got a little more beats in my ears. Anyways. Going through all the boring stuff. My bad, guys. I have to do this. So Seller did have a DNS hack on the front end. So Helix actually won into that. So Helix actually was working properly outside of that. So that was very interesting to have the DNS be hacked, but Helix still worked properly. So yeah, Alpha Airdrop video, eFun's doing some stuff with us, our Evolution Land versus, and also, okay, so I do want to touch on this. So this is season 2 is going to be coming out soon, September 6th. Be interesting to get your guys' voice on what that's going to look like. I do have a little bit on my end to say, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. And then also touch on Polka Pets. Polka Pets over. Anyways, so just a little bit on Helix Bridges. There's so much going on here. Dude, Helix has some crazy. Actually, because um, you know, things have changed. I'm gonna have to make a lot more content and videos to kind of keep up with everything. But just on the bridging aspect, there's just so much. And there's one thing I wanted to point out is X-Ring Classic. So this is very interesting to me. Like, what's that mean? Um, because X-Ring Classic, I just don't know what that is. You know, is that like ring light? Ring light is some shit. I don't know. And then there's W ring. W ring though, I get where W ring. W ring comes from Smart Chain. So there's gonna be another ring that's from Smart Chain. Uh, yeah, I know. I need to keep up with more videos. I'm sorry, guys. I just took a second back. X ringing. Oh, that's great, guys. Oh, good one, Sasso. Appreciate it. But yeah. So like X ring, W ring, you know, there's just gonna be all sorts of derivatives. XC ring, you know, Moon River. Just to touch a little bit on Crab too, I guess. Um, so Karura has Crab. Let me pull that up. Karura has Crab. So Karura and wait, is this Sonic? Yeah, that's Sonic, bro. Sounds a little Sonic-ish. But if you look under the assets, bridging, I think it was under bridging. Um, yeah, Crab. So Crab is able to move the Karura. It's gonna happen with Fala soon. The Crab is moving around. I know it's a little bit outside of the scope of Evolution Land, but I have to touch on that. Crab is hopefully work on some pools for Karua and Crab on Moon River. The biggest thing is being able to possibly make a proposal or something for the team to be able to. Oh god, it's getting louder. All right, let's lower it there. It's getting crazy. Um, so yeah, so we need to make new pools. I don't know how that's gonna work. You know, a team's gonna have to supply it. You know, I do want to supply, but you know, I would say I would have to supply at least 5 million crab to kind of keep it balanced. I just don't have that many crab available, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, so yeah, Helix has a lot more pairing. That's really exciting. And then I'm just gonna do some. I'm gonna do some PVE. I'm gonna do some PVE with you guys. So V2 is still alive, of course. I'm gonna do some PVE, and then I'm gonna let's see. Let's go on crab. Crab. Make a stab at crab. Here's dungeon theme. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some dungeon themes. Oh wow, it's been a while. Yeah, I've been doing other things for a while, so it's time for me to get back into Evolution Land. I've been focused on the Darwinia side. Teams wanted me to focus on Evolution Land. I do respect that. You know, at least just to say, you know, Ranji did say because I was like, oh man, you know, I need to, you know, do some stuff on my end that might be better for my position, and she suggested, you know, I need to refocus back on Evolution Land. I totally understand that. So I will be spending most of my time trying to focus on building connections with Evolution Land. It's really hard. You know, I'd say, what? Let's see. Come on, out of focus. What's going on here, guys? There we go. There we go. We're back in focus. But it's hard to build those connections. I don't know, dude. That's like the airplane level on Sonic 3. That's what I remember. But you know, to each their own, I guess. But it's all gravy. That's this music. I love this music. Yes, chip tunes, chip tunes. If you guys haven't been a part of the music scene, I mean the music. It's not a lot. It's not. It's Legend of Zelda. Hey man, I fuck with it. Either one, either one. Um, but yeah. So just to say is that I need to refocus on Evolution Land. You know, I think it's very important because in the end we need something to show. No, we didn't really. I mostly actually I brought up another game. It was kind of because I didn't want it to be like, oh hey, like I didn't want to bug on Alex because he's a busy guy and kind of he keeps his distance for a reason, and I don't want to like take away from that. And he speaks when he wants to, of course. But yeah, he got back to me first time immediately. Actually, immediately he contacted me or got a hold of me, and then the second time it took him a couple days to get back to me. But yeah, I talked to him last night a little bit about just it was just one way. He hasn't responded yet on the other side of it, but basically just talking about like the gaming space, kind of where we're at. It's he's just saying projects haven't really have taken off because just the sentiment. Yeah, it is nice. I haven't talked to Alex in 2 years, almost 2 years. At the end of 2020, he helped me with like it was something to do with like some smart contract, or I bought land on OpenSea for Atlantis, and he ported it over. It didn't the metadata was there, or it didn't show up in Evolution Land. It said was someone else's still. But anyways, so yeah, just a little thing here. But yeah, it's nice to talk to Alex and just see his outlook because if you don't know, Alex is active in the blockchain gaming space. Um, you know, outside of Evolution Land, of course, with Evolution Land, well, but he's very understanding of the space itself. So um, it would make the most sense that he is a part of various projects in the space. Okay, it's like it is refocusing. Um, but yeah, that's the biggest thing is that he has eyes and ears in the space, and he's in projects I'm involved in too. So it's really cool to see that he's a part of the space in a way that I am too, because ultimately this is the reason why I got in Evolution Line because I'm kind of a degen, but I saw the vision. I saw the vision. That's why I got in Evolution Land. That's why I got in other projects. I saw the vision. I saw the perspective of building these projects out. So yeah, it is nice to see that he's very open to understand what's going on. It's not something new to him. Yeah, I'm excited for the space too, man. There's just so much going on. Connecting with projects, bringing them in, having them build like tools and everything outside of Evolution Land to facilitate Evolution Land, and there's oh man, I just wish I could just show you guys what's next, but soon I'll be able to talk about what's next fairly soon. But it's gonna be coming out. Hopefully, I'll keep bugging the creator of the other project when he makes that proposal. Glad you did. Your passion for the game got me in Evolution. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I actually, be able to bring people in because I love this project. The reason why I'm in blockchain gaming, 100% is because of Evolution Land. Um, because there was no other project like this. The only other project when it came to land was Decentraland at the time. Um, and Decentraland it has the metaverse aspect down, but it doesn't have the game logic. That's the biggest factor for me is they don't have the game logic like Evolution Land has. Like they still have to build the under I want to say underling and watch a Game of Thrones, but the wildlings. But yeah, just like the under infrastructure, the infrastructure for the games, Evolution Land has it down to a science. Like it's oh, this is moving to 29 seconds now. But yeah, that's the interesting part is we've focused on the infrastructure. So when it comes to infrastructure, is very important. Um, I would hope. that anybody would be. Oh, okay, I see how he works. Okay, okay. All right, let's do this. Let's try this again. Let's see if he tries to parry second one. Yeah, he parries second one. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I've defeated you, my friend. Um, but yeah, so there's a lot of infrastructure aspects that I like the most about Evolution Land because there could be okay, so there's a difference between like Web 2 gamers that are coming into the space, right? They want a Web 2 feel, right? I'm a very techie person. I love tech. I love gaming, at least in the sense of what gaming is to me. Um, so I like blockchain gaming. Blockchain gaming is different. F. Yeah, blockchain gaming is much different. It has a lot of technical aspects. But I mean, I guess to make it more seamless, I understand. I totally understand. Am I gonna? Okay, I was like, am I gonna get effed here? Okay, whoo! I win! I win! I win! But that's why I like the space how it is now. Let me. Yeah, there we go. I like the space how it is now. I think it has a element of technical, has an element of blockchain gaming or gaming. Like I love how technical it is, but for mass adoption is not not going to be what it is. That's the sad part is everybody wants this Web 2.5 kind of feel, and we got it. We got it here. I would say Apostle Arena is the closest to it. But I think just in the blockchain gaming space in a whole, we'll do very well because it's you got to think like if we have 100,000 people playing Evolution Land, that's quite a bit of people. In the full active times, there was about I think 30,000 or something like DAU or something like that. There's quite a bit, so that's significant, you know, like where we're at now and how much we can do from there. Um, you know, and it's unfortunate. At least it goes in the crypto sentiment right now is because the market's down. But when the market starts going up and or the focus goes back onto like Polkadot ecosystem, like I mean, people don't people don't know Evolution Land is enough in the Polkadot ecosystems that they should. And even Alpha Airdrop was like, hey, you know, this is something we need to refocus on because Evolution Land is a huge project. It has a huge vision, and it's way more complex. Oh crap, dude! Ah, get murdered out here. Um, there's a huge gap to fill in the space, and I think Evolution Land kind of fills that gap, especially when it comes to gamification. Um, it's different. Oh no! No, you got me. F. Ah, I'm dead. What? He did a third charge. Oh no, wait. What? He just keeps charging. I'm so confused. He's either gonna murder me now. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, so bad. Alright, I'll do one more battle and then just kind of touch on some sentiment here. But yeah, there's just I don't know, I'm just so excited for the future of Evolution Land, and I'm like at the forefront, you know, like I'm talking to Tiny, I'm talking to Cindy, and you know, if you guys don't know Cindy, she's kind of like the back end, but she she's helping with the marketing and managing and helping Tiny out, which is great because Tiny has a lot going on. So reaching Tiny now is getting harder and harder. No, it's not. It's not. I have direct connection with them, but it's cool because now I'm like officially part of the team. On the Evolution Land, I'm officially part of Evolution Land. Darwinia is, I help with Darwinia a lot, so I'm obviously part of Darwinia. But it's just crazy where we're at, like how I felt like in 2019. It was like it was just Tiniest in here really, yeah, it's Tiniest in here doing fantastic. How I felt in 2019 was just like I was just so enamored. I was so enamored by everything. Like there was nothing in the space, not even, and there still isn't anything that's like Evolution Land. I mean, to be honest, there isn't. Like, oh, I got you. Um, but there isn't. There isn't any project in the space I feel that can touch Evolution Land. Like, not only is the team very knowledgeable in the blockchain space and like building the foundation, but like the gaming mechanics, these are not anything that I've seen. Like, it might be considered, not as spectacular compared to Web 2 space because they have all these graphics and all this, and I still play games. And you guys see my blockchain live. I do showcase games. I have higher graphics, but mechanics wise, they don't have the blockchain mechanics. And that to me is important because I got into the blockchain space in general for those reasons. So for Evolution Land to be like the one that presents how to how to play these different mechanics and like how the underlying technology is like blockchain specific, I love it. I'm very techie. Did it just say Cowabunga? I think it did. So, but yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy to see where we're at now because in 2000, like I said, in 2019 we had Atlantis and Byzantine, and the gameplay was postal breeding. There was events too. I guess I'll touch on some of the events. I'll touch on it next time. But basically, you were able to earn land, ring, and special apostles, which you can't do. I think that'd be cool to introduce that again as like a breeding contest and stuff like that. Like, just getting people active in the game in some like most minimal way, I guess. Boston Arena. So season 2 is going to be coming up. I'm excited to be a part of that. Be able to advocate behind it, bring in new projects. I think, I think we have 2 more projects slated behind the scenes. So there's going to be more NFTs in Apostle Arena. Um, and also just the future of metaverse. Being able to have construction, the it's still in the roadmap. So so it's still exciting things going on here. But yeah, I just wanted to go back to just my face. Oh man, this is. Oh wait, that's not my face. Where's my face? Wait, where is my face? Uh, guess we do a live stream. Wait, full screen. Is that it? All right, whatever. Anyways, so this is just to touch on everything. It's just it's just interesting, like where we're at in the space, and also just like being able to go on new chains. Like when we talk about Evolution Land to other projects, they get pretty excited knowing that we are on multiple chains. Like it is really cool. It is a huge leap forward in gaming space. Like being able to aggregate all our apostles in one into Apostle Arena, that's huge. Like I mentioned this to projects from like Moon River. There was projects. I've talked to projects on other like parachains. They think it's a great idea to have Evolution Land a part of their projects too. So sky's the limit when it comes to Evolution Land. Bringing other, even bigger projects in the space. Say if we were to bring, like Moon Sama or like Canaria or even like Cello Bricks, like I'm excited to bring those type of projects into our game, and that's not completely impossible. These standards are becoming wrapped versions or whatnot, or they can bring them into. We were talking to NFT bridge operators. We're talking to a lot of solid infrastructure projects, and it's just crazy. All the projects we speak to, how evolving Evolution Land is becoming. because not only we can reach these projects at like the Darwinia side of things, but reaching them at Evolution Land, like it changes a lot of how we can interact with these projects because we could bring their NFTs in there, but also if they have infrastructure, they could bring the infrastructure into Evolution Land. So it's like a double win, when it comes to Evolution Land. So, but always, it's great to know we have such an amazing community. Like everyone that all you guys are making these videos and this content, it's like I'm so thankful to have you guys out here just making such solid content with Evolution Land. It's just it's amazing because it's like I was just making content. I was just basically me the whole time. I was just making content, and not just be like, oh yeah, I did all this, but like there was no one making Evolution Land content. And then after I think a couple of years, people start making Evolution Land content. So I was really excited to like have the community come full circle. For me personally, because I didn't have there wasn't really anyone to bounce anything off of. There was no one else. There was people playing. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of people playing, but there wasn't enough placement for the community to be a part of because a lot of the Asian community was not there. You know, so they kind of just they're in and out. But now it's like we have our international community, and we're so connected now. It's crazy to see, and like the Mios and everybody is just, man, I don't know. I was just saying, like it's so cool to have all you guys. Man, exciting times. But yeah, so if you guys have any ideas for season two, definitely let us know. Because I'm gonna be adding comments on that, and so if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to add that to it. So or I guess let Cindy know per se. I don't know how that's gonna work, but so season two is gonna be interesting. New NFT projects coming in the pipeline. Huge project coming out. Utilizing Evolution Land. I can't say it's so. It's not like okay. So I can say it's not like a project everybody knows, but I know the developer. I know the developer, and he's been working on projects in another blockchain, but he's been able to bring all of NFT projects into this particular project. So um, I almost said something that could have gave too much information, but yeah. No, I appreciate you guys too. I love our community. Thank you, Sasso, for that. Um, it's been a great journey. It's been such a great journey. Um, I always reflect on this, and I guess I can leave my sentiment at the end. And it's just me this time, but I'm gonna hopefully get a host, and also maybe because I'm talking to Alex, maybe I can get his sentiment on things. So that way I can add that, and maybe he has some words to say to the community. Maybe I can, be able to kind of voice that for him. Maybe I don't know. Sky's the limit. It's good to connect with the team on the back end, and also, we all know, Jesse and Megan. You guys are fantastic. Greyhood is MIA. I hope Greyhood appears. Um, I hope he's doing well. If you see this Greyhood, I hope there's no hard feelings on anything. I don't have any. Um, I can assume what it was, but I don't have any. I didn't have any choice. We all fought for you. In a way, I don't know what I can say here, but we all fought for him to be here. So I hope he shows back up in any way he can, because he did want to build on with Solidity, so he could be building stuff right now too. So I hope he's doing something good and constructive, and I hope to see him. But yeah, I guess shout out to everybody. I don't know, you can't really see it, but it says Alex, it says Denny, it says Bree. We got Asylum. There's some other, Asylum, Seller, Darwinia, Crypto Meta. Uh, I'm not sure if I put Poke Pets on there, but I want to put Poke Pets. But yeah, it's been an interesting stream. It's very low key this week. Hopefully I'll have some more guests. I'll definitely have some more insight with Alpha Airdrop. Um, and letting him know what content to create. So if there's any ideas, of course, guys, definitely let me know what kind of ideas you have. Um, and God, it's just interesting times in the space. You know, we can use this time to build and really advocate for Evolution Land. And being that I got some good sentiment from Ranji, I appreciate her letting me know, like Evolution Land's huge and like there's a lot going on, a lot of focus, lot of things that we do ends up benefiting Evolution Land by proxy or indirectly because the infrastructure is building out and Evolution Land gets to actually use it and showcase it. Where Darwinia is just building this infrastructure, which is great too, but no one really visually sees it. So I need to refocus back on Evolution Land, and I'm sorry, guys, that I feel like I have not been focusing on Evolution Land like I should, but also I am still, I'm still advocating, I'm still looking for projects. It's hard to find good projects in the blockchain gaming space. There's a dime a dozen projects. That's why Evolution Land is so unique because we have so much going on for us, and for me to connect with these projects, I feel like I have to like I guess the Game of Thrones aspect is like I have to bend the knee, and I want them to bend the knee, right? So that's some things like, oh, their project, it's like really our project's really good. It's fantastic, but also I don't want to lower. Also, another aspect is I don't want to lower the level of projects' ability to connect with because I see Evolution Land as such a high value. It is in comparison to other projects. There's no, I don't, there might be, I guess on the Polkadot side of things, there's some projects I would like to work with, but at the end of the day, Evolution Land has so many complexities, so much blockchain interaction, like underlying technology is significantly different than anybody else. So it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I want to bring X, Y, and Z into our project because, or if it's tiny or somebody, they're like, oh, and then and it just doesn't work out because their project's just not good, and that's okay. You guys don't have to see that. We have to deal with that. Not to say, oh, I have to deal with it, but like, I I'm able to like kind of filter out these projects are not doing what I would want us to I don't want to present these projects in our game, personally, and some of them are just not that good. And, I'm not to put down other projects, but that's why it's hard for me personally to sign off on certain projects because I want the quality projects. I want the most highest quality as we can get in the blockchain gaming space, which is kind of hard. The quality control is like very diluted, um, and that's just my perspective. But like, there's just dime a dozen games that go on and off. Even the game Dio, which I kind of mentioned the other day, which is Poker Swap game. It's not. It didn't do well. I tried to play. I had one match. That's it. I couldn't match it. The token went down. It was just not the quality of project. So like just to say, I'm out here advocating in a way that I feel like I could do more, and so I'm gonna do more. And I hope I can do more. I push myself to do more. And I feel like Evolution Land has been lacking on my end because I've been focused on Darwinia. But in the end, it benefits Evolution Land. But I need to refocus on Evolution Land. Infrastructure is important. We have that down. We need to build the visual, right? We need to build the 3D metaverse. So I'm going to be talking to Tiny, see his ideas on what that's going to look like, what we're going to be doing, and hopefully convey it to you guys next week. Um, and then hopefully by next week I'll be able to tell you about the project. I mean, there'll be some proper announcements. Um, Also, I wanted to get them on a AMA hopefully as well. So once they make that announcement, we'll go on an AMA. So yeah, and we'll wrap it up here on the hour. I'm gonna leave you guys with some sentiment for the week. I appreciate everybody. Um, I guess I'll do like a rap or something. So eventually, I want to do is uh also great proposal on Evolution Land from okay, yeah. So definitely stay with the Reddit. Definitely check out the Reddit. All the links in the description below. But yeah. So hearing your guys' voice is important, especially with our Reddit. We're making proposals. Crypto Max Zam, if you guys don't know him, he is killing it, killing it. Like he just showed up and now he's just killing it. That's just how I feel. He's doing really great. But anyways, I'll leave you guys with some sentiment for the week. We'll say some words of wisdom. That's how I go. So words of wisdom. Um, Zoom out. Don't doubt. Zoom out. That's the biggest thing I can say is don't doubt what we got going on here. If it's Evolution Land, if it's crypto space, if it's a token that you're involved, if you have conviction, if you have conviction in the tokens and the projects you're in, zoom out. Because none of it's going to really matter in the bigger picture, right? In the bigger picture, we all win. In the smaller picture, it's going to hurt. It's hurt. It's affected me personally a lot. Yeah. I mean, but always don't or zoom out, don't doubt. Zoom out, don't doubt. I don't know if that's the word. Don't doubt, zoom out. Yeah, don't doubt, zoom out. That would be the word. Don't doubt, zoom out. Have conviction in the space, have conviction in the projects. If you're not, have conviction, I can DYOR, but get out of it. That's all I can say. I guess I'll leave you guys with some rap words here. Evolution Land, we out here taking it out the land. Be like, it's in my palm of my hand, the metaverse. Don't end up in the hearse. We're here for the long term. We're gonna do it. Can't ruin it. Evolution Land. This is the plan. Evolution Land. I don't know. That's bad. Anyways, but yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm glad where we're at. Excited. Here's my shirt. Here's my shirt. Woo! I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. Hit them likes. Appreciate it. Yes, Evolution Land to the moon. When moon, when moon, when moon. GM, everybody. I appreciate everyone that showed up. This is Evolution Land weekly stream. Woo! I'm in the cyberspace. Woo! Yeah, I appreciate you guys. This is fun. I'm excited to be back. Um, yeah, I'm excited to be back with you guys. But yeah, so we'll see you on the next one, guys. Appreciate it. I gotta change the photo for our end. Appreciate you guys, everybody. You can still hear me. Um, guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.